In this video, you will see the game that crowned Magnus Carlsen as the World Chess Champion. The 2013 World Chess Championship was a match between the defending champion Viswanathan Anand of India and the challenger Magnus Carlsen of Norway, winner of the 2013 Candidates Tournament. This is Game 9 of that match. Without further ado, let's go to the game. Anand has the white pieces, Carlsen the black pieces. The game begins with d4, knight f6, Indian defense, c4, e6, knight c3, bishop e4. The Nimzo-Indian Defense, where black fights indirectly for control of the e4 square. White has various options here, and Anand chooses pawn to f3, Sämisch Variation. Anand is going for it. This is one of the sharpest lines in the Nimzo, with white preparing e4. d5, striking at the center immediately. Pawn to a3, attacking the bishop. Bishop takes c3 check. B takes c3. c5. This is the main move. A quick note, don't forget to support this video with a like and a comment. It really helps the channel, as it makes the algorithm recommend these videos to more and more people. Thank you for your support. Okay, the game continues with c takes d5, e takes d5, e3, c4. An interesting move. Black gains space on the queen side. However, the normal move is to castle, simply developing. Let's get back to the game. As I said, c4 was played by Carlsen. Anand knight e2, knight c6, g4. Anand is poised to win. He launches the attack. There's something I didn't mention in the introduction, and it's something I did intentionally so that you would reach this part of the video and discover it here. Anand absolutely had to win this game. The Indian was 2 points behind. A victory in this game would have allowed him to close the gap with the challenger and keep dreaming of retaining his world title. That explains his very aggressive stance in this position. It was truly a do-or-die moment for him. Castle. Bishop g2. Knight a5. It's clear that the knight is heading to b3, looking to invade and throw white's queenside coordination off balance. Another idea behind this move is to eliminate the bishop pair. The bishop pair is usually extremely powerful in open positions. The question is, why would Carlsen want to remove his opponent's bishop pair in a semi-closed position? The answer is clear. This position has the full potential to open up at any moment. Carlsen is being a true visionary. He's been playing chess since childhood, and as a result, he understands all kinds of positions and how they can transform with just a few moves. The game continues with castle. Knight b3, attacking the rook. Rook a2, b5, knight g3, pawn to a5. The theoretical novelty. More common is bishop b7, just developing. Let's return to the game. As I mentioned, pawn to a5 was played by Carlsen. Anand g5, attacking the knight. Knight e8, e4. Knight takes c1, eliminating white's bishop pair. Queen takes c1. Rook a6. This makes b4 possible, and the rook could prove useful on the 6th rank for defensive purposes. This is a clear demonstration of the challenger's mastery. He has everything completely under control, and every move he makes is the best, according to Stockfish. Chess seems to be his mother tongue, which translates into a game that is clear, precise, harmonious, and where all the pieces coordinate perfectly. The young Norwegian seems to be telling the world champion that he's coming for his crown, and that his reign is coming to an end. e5, knight c7, f4, b4, pawn takes b4. Exchanges usually favor the defender, but getting rid of that rook on a6 could prove useful. Pawn takes b4, rook takes a6, knight takes a6, f5. Here Anand got up from the board, something he isn't doing often in this match. b3. Now, Anand took a long think here. There are many attacking ideas and even more move orders, but you can only play one move at a time. It seems clear that this young Norwegian is playing so precisely that the defending champion is starting to feel uncomfortable, with no clear ideas or plans to challenge black. Could this have been a prelude to what was about to come? The World Championship changing hands? All right, the game continues with Queen f4. After 45 minutes, Knight c7, f6, played without thinking. G6. Queen H4. Also played almost immediately. Knight E8, and Carlsen also played this one without thinking. Queen H6. B2, and again, Carlsen played this immediately. This brings to mind what Magnus himself once said in an interview. He doesn't need to think deeply about every move. He can often know what to play in just a few seconds. But in classical games like these, he takes a little more time, double-checking that his intuition and positional understanding are correct. And almost always they are. Again, this is in his own words. Rook F4. B1, queen in check, and now a blunder. Knight F1. This gives victory to black. It was necessary to play bishop F1, preparing rook H4, and this would be equality. For example, queen D1, rook H4, queen H5, knight takes H5, G takes H5, rook takes H5, bishop F5, and there is no mate. This entire sequence looks absolutely insane, almost impossible to see or calculate. Yet Magnus had it all coldly calculated. He was completely prepared for anything Anand might play. Let me repeat the point. Carlsen is playing this game in perfect harmony. Every piece is connected, both offensively and defensively, allowing him to anticipate any idea or plan the Indian could come up with. Simply astounding, isn't it? Let's get back to our game. As I said, knight F1 was played by Anand. A huge mistake. Carlsen queen E1, preventing rook H4, and here Anand resigns. If rook H4, then queen takes H4. Queen takes H4. Queen A5, and the material advantage would be overwhelming. In the next game, the 10th, Magnus Carlsen got a draw, and thus became world chess champion. In this way, Carlsen won the match comfortably, with a score of 6.5 to 3.5, achieving 3 wins, no losses, and 7 draws. Thus, Magnus Carlsen became the world chess champion at the age of 23, just 1 year older than Garry Kasparov when he won the title. With this victory, a new era in chess began, a reign marked by success and dominance by the Norwegian. However, a few years ago, Magnus decided to step down from the World Chess Championship due to a mix of lack of motivation and disagreements with the International Chess Federation regarding changes to the World Championship format. Nevertheless, even without holding the World Champion title, no one can deny that Magnus Carlsen remains the best player in the world, and for many, he is already considered the greatest chess player in history. What do you think? I hope you enjoyed both the game and my analysis. Be sure to support this video with a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.